Well, Bach said, supposedly he said, that anybody who works as hard as I do can do as well. In that case, the explanation of genius would be the ability to work hard. To a certain extent, that's correct. The great composers were all hard workers, great artists were all hard workers. But a good composer is somebody who composes because he loves music and somehow it turns out something that he loves. Bad composers is somebody who considers composition a kind of a task and just turns out whatever he thinks he will get him somewhere in his career. Not if they're that naive. If the composers are that naive, then they shouldn't be exposed yet. It sounds like you're talking about students.
Yes.
Students should not be exploited to that extent. Mature composers should be mature composers. Originality comes in through a back door. You don't strive for that. It just happens. It just happens. It's
matter of genius, of talent.
Well, my idea of an inspiration is a surprise that makes sense. If you suddenly have a new idea, let me do it another way. I think this is interesting. Let me try it this way instead. You've had an idea, and it might lead to a surprise which makes sense. I would call that inspiration. That's what real composers usually come up with. And that's how they develop their own originality. They don't start out by being original. It's something that happens only after a long time of imitation. You know, a composer can expose their works when they're young too. Some young composers are very mature. Nothing really to do with age. I published my first works when I was 15. I mean, it really has very little to do with age. But of course you have to have at least 8 years of composing behind you. I changed techniques a lot. Styles, personality, you don't change personality, but I change techniques a lot. My idea is the more techniques, the richer is your vocabulary. I don't believe in people who say, I'm a 12-tone composer. That's like Bach saying, I'm a fugue composer. If I say, I'm writing nothing but fugues. It doesn't make sense to me. It should not be an exercise. It should be something we do out of love. It should never be an exercise. The more techniques, the better. They shouldn't stay away from any technique. They should incorporate every technique, sometimes even in the same piece. But they shouldn't think it's personality. They should think of it as a technique. They should learn the aleatoric technique, the serial technique. All those techniques should be learned. If they do it dutifully out of a sense of duty, or to win a competition, or to get admitted somewhere, or to win a prize, then it's bad. If they do it because they're curious, and they want to try out things because they're curious, that's fine. It all depends on your own motivation. Well, what does minimalism have to do with that issue? Well, it's based on the idea of repetition, which can work in many cases, it works in other cases, it doesn't work. movement was fashion some years ago. Now it's a little bit out of fashion again. I don't know much about the future, but it's going to go on the same way. We'll have a few good composers and a lot of bad ones. It'll always be like that.